Hello, faculty. Let's continue with our course setup. Now that we have the announcements, the banner posted, and the home page set as the landing page set as the announcement page, we have also created faculty contact information in the last video. If you want to refer them, please refer them. There are two more parts, part one and part two. This is part three. So let's look at how to go about the next one, how to make the academic calendar available. So the academic calendar is available in a PDF format or as a Word document. So in order to create a tab here in this menu, if you want to create a new item or a tab in this menu, make sure that the edit mode is on in this corner here, and then click on this plus sign here. This will not appear if your edit mode is off. So click on this plus sign, and I'm going to create another content area. Content area is where you could post any content inside. It's just like a container. So let's just create a content area. I'm just going to create it here and click on that, and I'm going to give it a name, course outline or course syllabus, whatever you call that. Okay, make it available to the users. Click submit, and if you see, always they appear as the last item in the menu. So you can click and drag it anywhere you want. You could click it and drag it to any item. Just click on this end, the corner here, and just click it and drag it anywhere you want. Or you could even reorder it this way. When you click on these items here, you will see the list of all the menus. You can move it down or move it up anywhere you would want it. That's how you change the order of the item. So, and then see, whenever you see this, that means it's empty. Whenever you see a cross line across this, that means it's not available. So this is empty. Any empty may not be also shown to the students. See, even though I have a course syllabus here, if I go to the students view and see it, this course syllabus will not be seen here because it is just empty. So let's just go back, and we're going to create a content here. I'm going to upload the course syllabus here. One second. So to create a course syllabus, click on the tab, build content. I'm going to make a file available. So I could just make a file here and just click on this and just say course marketing 48 course outline. And then you could just browse the computer and select a course outline, which is marketing syllabus. Let me just click this. I have this in my computer, and just make sure open it in a new window. I always want that to open it in a new window for the students, and just click submit at the bottom here. So when you click submit, now this box will go away in the course syllabus. Okay, so now when I click on this course syllabus, the course syllabus is available for students to download. See, it opens in a new page, and the students are able to download it. Okay, so let's go back to the course. If you see, this box is gone. Whenever you put a content into this, it becomes available to the students. So sometimes you may create some tabs here, and if it is empty, it may not show up to the students. It has to have some kind of a content in there. When you create a content area, there has to be content in there. Let's go to the student preview and check that. If you see, previously the course syllabus was not available, now it is available. And when the students click that, they're able to download the marketing course outline here. Okay, so that's where you create a new tab and you upload. That's called a content area. Students will not be able to create or change anything, because in the student view, you will not see this plus sign in the student view, and if your edit mode is off, you will not be able to see that. Okay, so now I've created the course syllabus, and now I'm going to create the academic calendar, which is also available. I'm going to create another thing here and say academic calendar. Okay, some of them would like to create one page. For example, in the information, if you want to give the course outline, the academic calendar, everything, that is also possible. Okay, if you want to do that, click on information. Let's say if I want to give all the course information in this, I want to create a course outline in this, I could create it as a file. And I want to create course content inside the information. If I want to give the academic calendar, I could do that too. Let me create academic calendar here. So academic calendar. Okay, now I'm going to browse my computer. It's available in a Word document or in in any forms. You can download it from our website if you want. Let's say there's a downloads. Okay, my academic calendar should be academic calendar is here. So I locate the file on my computer, I select it and click open. And now my academic calendar is being posted. Here again, I want to make sure that it is opening in a new window for the student. And if you want to make it available only within a certain day, you can set a date restriction, but I'm not doing that now. So let's click submit. So now if you see the students inside the course information, they'll be able to see an academic calendar. Or you could straight away just create a content area here called academic calendar, and then you could put it in there. Anyway, whichever thing is for you, you could do that. I'm going to create uh, a content area and say academic calendar. I always try to create a single click so the students don't have to keep looking for it. So I create an academic calendar here and I'm just going to post the academic calendar again here. Okay. Normally I post it as a separate tab here. So I'm going to look for the academic calendar and I'm going to name it academic calendar and I'm going to look for it and just post it out there too. So I normally create explicit menu items so the students can see. Let me just go look at it. That's the course here. So I locate the calendar and I post it right here. So and make it open in a new window and okay. Make sure the permit users to view is also available. So here, now if you see there's a separate tab menu item here called academic calendar. When the student clicks on this, they're able to download it with one click. So course syllabus is here, course calendar is here, and then collaborate classes. If you want to create a collaborate class right on the tab, I suggest that you make a collaborate class. It's already here. If you click on this, you can just move it around, or if you want, you can just leave it here. Make sure that this collaborate is there. If it is not there, all you have to do is click on this and create a tool link. When you click a tool link, you could just say classes or collaborate or whatever collaborate class link. You can create that and just create Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. Select this and make it available to the students. Automatically there'll be a collaborate class link here. Okay, this is the same as this, but I'm just showing you how to create a collaborate link. If you click on this or this, it'll take you directly to the collaborate classes. See there, collaborate Blackboard Ultra, where you will be conducting your regular synchronous classes if you are having regular meetings on the class meeting time. Okay, so it's here. See, it always is here. And you can create a session for each week, each class, or you could just go into the generic class here and click them. It automatically gives you a generic class every day they could do. If you don't want the pain of creating a Blackboard Collaborate class every week, and or sometimes it's weekly twice, you could just ask the students and use the regular Collaborate class session here. It's an unlocked room available always, and at any time you could just log in. Okay, you could also use this Collaborate class for your office hours. Okay, all right, just make sure that the Collaborate link is available explicitly. You don't want the students to go into tools and you don't want to confuse them. Just make sure that the Collaborate class link is available straight away here. Okay, so that's the Collaborate link. Then the next one is the My Grades option. This is actually the grade section. Now if you go to the student view and check it, there is no way that the students can know about their grades here anyway, but whereas if you want to make the grades available to the students, by default the students will not be able to see the grades unless you make them available. So the one way to make it available on Blackboard is the My Grades option. My Grades option is here in this. If you click on this and go to a tool link, My Grades is actually in the tools. If you click on tool link, and then if you say, sometimes I call it your grades as of now, or some people just say your grades. it's your grades or grade book, whatever you can call that, and click on this type and go all the way down to my grades. So you see this? You click that, make sure that this is clicked and make it available to the students. When you click on this, now the students will be able to see their grades. You can keep it along with others, or you could create that. Normally, I divide this menu also into three. One is the generic tabs that they need to have. The other one is the class tabs. That is week 1, week 2, week 3 in a separate divider. I'll show you how to create a divider though. Let's say I want to create a divider. Click on this divider. Again, see there's a divider, the line that is created. That's a divider. So let's say I want to go put all this in the top, meaning I want announcements, all the course information, all of them in one tab. Okay, home page. Let's say I don't want the home page, I can hide it. Okay, after hiding it, I can even push it down all the way. If I don't want any tabs, I always push it down. So in terms of organization, so I have announcements, I have course information, course content, course syllabus, academic calendar, discussions if I want the discussions to go down or to with my classes, or I could just make it available here. Faculty contact information, all this is student help, all the help videos and everything will be here. Collaborate, if I want to push collaborate to the top, you can take it. If I'm not having groups in my class for any reason, I can push it down. Just drag them down, hold it on the side. When you see the two arrows here, that means that is movable. Okay, and then if you want all your classes to appear here, you can do that. You can create as many dividers as you want and subheaders as you want. And lastly, the Netiquette rules of online engagement. I always have that as an image or as a Word document. It is required so the students understand that the rules of online classes. So I'm going to create another to link, and then I'm going to create a content area, and I'm going to say Netiquette rules for online classes or online discussions, whatever is your thing. So I click on that, and that's available. I make sure it is available to the students here. So the students are able to see it here, and I can move it up. Okay, I click on this. Because this is empty, they won't be able to see it. I'm just going to make an image available here. I click on image, and then I'm going to say rules for online courses. Okay, and I'm going to browse the computer. I have an image that is already here. I have downloaded and have it, and just click submit. So once when it's submitted, see this is the 15 rules of online discussions. It's very clear. If you want, this is also available as a Word document. You can upload a Word document or just an image. It just looks like graphical. Or I could also add a Word document also if you want as a file. But just make sure that the rules of you clearly explain what are the things. There's a spelling mistake. Let me just go and rename it classes. If you want to edit this, you can edit anytime at the same anytime by clicking this small arrow here and rename or hide the link. Let's say I don't want this academic calendar link because I already have academic calendar in the information. All I have to do is go to the academic calendar, click on the side arrow and say hide link. It's not getting deleted, it'll just get hidden. There'll be a small square here. If you go to the student link and see, they won't be able to see that. However, it is available for you as an instructor. So when you go take a look at this, the students are able to see. Anytime you post a content, just make sure you go on the student preview here and then make sure that the students are able to see it. If you don't want them to see it, make sure they don't see it. Okay, so that's about creating tabs here on the menu and organizing the menu. Thank you.